The community of Central Village in St. Catherine remains tense this afternoon after 5 people were shot and killed in less than 48 hours. A strong police military presence is now in the area. The all-too-familiar yellow tape drawn sometime before 2 Tuesday morning on 1st Avenue, Central Village, St. Catherine. Police and fire personnel were called to the scene where a 3-bedroom house was firebombed. The bodies of 4 people were then discovered. According to Divisional Commander for the St. Catherine Fire Brigade, Superintendent Dennis Lyon, firefighters were called to the area about 1:45. He says 14 firefighters and 2 units were dispatched to the scene.
During the firefighting operation, observation were made of the bodies of 3 individuals on the veranda of the dwelling house. After the cooling down operation and the team entered the building, a 4th body was found in the bathroom.
The identities of the deceased are yet to be released, but it's understood that they're a woman, her 2 daughters, and her grandson. Within the same space, there was a similar incident earlier. According to reports, at about 4:10 Monday morning, a man was fatally shot and his house firebombed.
When the brigade arrived at the scene, the body of a male was seen behind the building during the firefighting operation. That person was not burnt, however. That body was found behind the burning building.
It's believed the men who did the killing also shot and injured another woman in a different section of the community. TVJ News has since learned she was shot in the face and is in hospital in serious condition. 3 illegal firearms were also seized in the area during an operation last week. A relative of the deceased says there's an ongoing gang feud in the area.
I just feel like he made a pass or something. And because I'm a person like this, if he knows you're a bad man, he will tell the streets, say, don't walk through me yard. Don't walk through me yard. And enough of them not go like that. Because me, they already and see boy from around here, so I walk through here, I go suffer, do so. And I say, don't walk through me yard with them thing there. Me not involved, me don't walk through me yard and them turn around and want warring. But through them know how him stay, no, so say, Chop Paul, drinky, and him drunk. When him ready, them not pay him no mind. But them one around here, so them take it serious and kill him.
But she insists her relative was not involved in any criminal activities.
Him is a person like this, him don't come out. Even if him do come out, the most him do a drink and get drunk. And if him even do talk to the people, I am my most we stay in the house. And when him hungry, we just lock up in the house. Him is a fisherman, and him through him get all, him just put it down. Him have a little bike out there, so him just go around and look at construction work them, and him save it up and build up one little place and buy him a little bike. When him come home, the most him take him money and him don't even have a woman, him don't even have a pitney. The most him we do, when him come, him just got the bar. If he have 10, 15, 20 grand, him have done it. See him place at the bar.
Meanwhile, head of the Area 5 Police, Assistant Commissioner Gary Griffith, says they are unable to say if the 2 recent incidents in Central Village are connected.
We are working on theory that both could be connected, but we are yet to put those pieces together. Of course, as you know, the investigation is in its embryonic stage, so we are working on that. But as a response, we have mobilized additional resources, the JSIP, and we'll be assisted by the JDF. We'll contain the space because we are of the fervent view that this could have been related to gang activities in the place.
ACP Griffiths is making an appeal to residents in the area.
So all the citizens in the community, if they are aware of what is happening or what has led to both incidents, that they share this information with the police. And as a response, we'll be here for the long haul to ensure that people are free and safe to go about their business, and that the necessary protection which we promise to give to the people is actually dished out, and people are safe generally. So an incident developing at Cajun Corner, where we are presently in the Central Village Police area. On arrival, the police found the house burnt and 4 bodies, 3 burnt beyond recognition and a 4th that seemed to have died from on the surface could be smoke inhalation. We don't know, but the investigation is in its formative stage, so we can't say exactly. But what we're told is that men were in the yard earlier, and communication was made to the police. When on the arrival of police, the house was burnt completely and the bodies removed. We 3 burnt beyond recognition, as I said before, and these 3 would have included a child said to be about 4 years old. The body that wasn't burnt was said to be a 13-year-old child attending high school in St. Catherine. We are doing some investigation along that line, and as I said, the investigation is in its formative stage, and we believe that it's arson, but we are working with the fire department to conclude and to make a determination as to what is happening.
It might be premature to ask you this question, Assistant Superintendent, but we know that some problems have developed in this area. In fact, somebody was shot, I think, yesterday. Could you say whether so far you would have identified a linkage between that incident and this fire?
Well, there was an incident at First Avenue that's next door to this area that we're standing, and one person was shot and killed, one shot and wounded, and a house torched. As I said, the investigation is in its early stages, and we're looking to that theory that there's a possibility that both could be connected, but it's early stage yet. But there's the possibility based on what we're getting on the ground.
1:44 a.m. a call of building and fire was received at the Spanish Town Fire Station. A unit was dispatched, and on its arrival here at 1:54 a.m., the dwelling house was seen on fire. They requested help, and another unit was dispatched from the Waterford Fire Station. And during the firefighting operation, they observed that 3 bodies were laying on the veranda, and they were able to bring the fire under control, implement cooling down operation, and on entering the building, a 4th body was found in the bathtub in the bathroom. Apparently that person was trying to use the bathroom water to maybe ease the heat of her, but she died in the bathroom. The brigade was able to carry out cooling down operation, and we are now in the process of, our fire investigators were invited, and they are on the way to determine what had caused the fire. I should tell you that on Monday morning around 4:10 a.m., we also received a call for another house in the area. And on the brigade's arrival, a body was found behind the house. That person was not burned, but seemed to have been either chopped or shot and killed, but the house was destroyed. So it's like a sequence: Monday morning, Tuesday morning.
And over in Westmoreland, tensions have been high following recent killings, a shooting Tuesday morning and threats of violence at a school in Grange Hill in the parish. 5 people have been killed in the community since Sunday. It's understood that gunmen sent threats to a parent whose children attend the Grange Hill Primary School. TVJ News has been informed that the primary as well as the Grange Hill High School have been closed for the day. Parents have been encouraged to pick up their children. Police officers have since been maintaining a presence at the school. 2 motor vehicles were also sprayed with bullets in Grange Hill this morning.